Visit the UK as a standard visitor. You can visit the UK as a standard visitor for tourism, business, study courses up to 6 months, and other permitted activities. You can usually stay in the UK for up to 6 months. You might be able to apply to stay for longer in certain circumstances, for example to get medical treatment. You must apply for a standard visitor visa online before you travel to the UK. A standard visitor visa costs £115 for up to 6 months. The earliest you can apply is 3 months before you travel. If you visit the UK regularly, you can choose to apply for a long-term standard visitor visa instead. What you need to do: check if what you plan to do in the UK is allowed as a standard visitor. Check you meet the eligibility requirements. Check if you need to apply for a visa to visit the UK. Apply for a standard visitor visa online if you need one. What you can and cannot do: permitted activities. You can visit the UK as a standard visitor for tourism, for example on a holiday or vacation. To see your family or friends. To volunteer for up to 30 days with a registered charity. To pass through the UK to another country in transit. For certain business activities, for example attending a meeting or interview. To take part in a school exchange program. To do a recreational course of up to 30 days, for example a dance course. To study, do a placement or take an exam. As an academic, senior doctor or dentist. For medical reasons. You cannot do paid or unpaid work for a UK company or as a self-employed person. Claim public funds benefits. Live in the UK for long periods of time through frequent or successive visits. Marry or register a civil partnership or give notice of marriage or civil partnership. You will need to apply for a marriage visitor visa. Check you meet the eligibility requirements. You must have a passport or travel document to enter the UK. It should be valid for the whole of your stay. You must be able to show that you leave the UK at the end of your visit. You are able to support yourself and your dependents during your trip or have funding from someone else to support you. You're able to pay for your return or onward journey or have funding from someone else to pay for the journey. You will not live in the UK for extended periods through frequent or successive visits or make the UK your main home. You may need to meet extra eligibility requirements if you are visiting the UK to study, do a placement, or take an exam. As an academic, senior doctor, or dentist. For medical reasons.